Well, say hello to Victor. We are down in Renfrew Valley here at the rally in the valley. And Victor, this has been a testy sort of a day in the weather, but you guys came out and showing your Volkswagens, and we got Jettas and all makes and models out here. And you in particular, Victor, have a very unique ride. I've sort of watched it and looked at it all day. What are you driving today?
It is a 1995 Brazilian imported single cab truck.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you about all the little details here, but tell the folks where you're from.
What's that?
Where are you from?
Originally, I am from Stuttgart, Germany.
Yeah, I've got a friend that's going to see this in Germany, in Darmstadt.
Okay.
And he's gonna he sends me a little German once in a while. Now I can decipher it, but
yeah, me too. I'm not very fluent at it.
I'm not fluent at all at it.
I've lived in California, Georgia, Arizona, and here.
We Americanized you, didn't we?
Very much, very much.
All right, let's talk about your ride. You picked this up how many years ago?
2020.
2020?
2020.
All right, we're going to look around, and I'm going to let you point and tell me about the way you've got it set up. You got this 53 on it, of course. That's the
Herbie.
That's the Herbie.
That's the Herbie.
Yeah.
I've always liked Herbie, and I was like, when I bought it, it had German stripes on it. So it had the black, yellow, and red stripes on it. And I kind of got tired of it and wanted to change it up a little bit. So this winter I did the Herbie.
Yeah, and what I find interesting about your Herbie is the headlights. It has almost a human-like look.
Right, it makes it look like you're blinking.
It does.
It makes it look like you're blinking.
That's a really cool. And then down below here, this is, I guess, little Herbie down here.
So
right?
these are, I think they're Power Wheels. I think that's who makes them.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it for $20, and it was sitting in somebody's backyard, all muddy and stuff.
And you fixed it up.
And fixed it up and made it to a Herbie.
Yeah, well, you
it works.
You did a really good job. Now, a lot of people have been going over your vehicle here
Oh
today.
yeah, it's always very popular.
So let's go on back here and let's talk about what you got in the back here. This is something you don't see too much right here.
So when I bought the truck, it came with the bike.
Okay. How old is this bike?
I would say it's probably 70s, 80s vintage. It's got a name on it. I can't remember what it is. Snyder bike. I'm assuming it's from Brazil. That's where the truck came from. And it came with the truck. The guy that I bought it in Daytona, Florida. And the guy asked me, do you want the bike? And I'm like, yeah, I want the bike. Yeah, I like the bike. I want the bike. And I was like, how much? He's like, I'll just throw it in. I was like, okay. It's like, he really didn't know much about it. It is from Brazil. It was modified in Brazil. A lot of people tell me it's a Wizard because of the W on here, but I'm not really sure if they made Wizards back with the shocks and everything. I don't know if they do or not. I don't know enough about them to.
No, you're way out of my league.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's actually what I do.
But I look at it and I was like, it looks good in the back, so I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, going on back, let me give you a profile look here, and I know you don't refer to this as a truck, do you?
It is they're considered single cab combis.
Okay.
That's what Germany calls them. That's what the Brazilians call them. There's a single cab, which is what this is, and there's a double cab that has a back seat, and it has quite a bit shorter bed on it.
And you would think that when you look around this, now most of the engines in vehicles are found up in the front.
Yeah.
And let's find out where this one's at.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, right here it
Hiding
is.
underneath the bed.
Right underneath the bed there. What about that?
This is not stock.
That's a little Sharpie there. You've had that special put in here, haven't you?
I put a lot of work into it. It came with a 1500 cc engine, and now it is a 1950 cc engine.
That's pretty sharp. It is pretty sharp. And a lot of work put in that.
Yes.
Goodness gracious. But that's part of the love of doing what we do is putting work. And the old Mustang of mine up there, we just put pumps on the convertible top.
Yeah.
job.
Oh yeah, I bet they are.
Job.
And one unique thing about these single cabs,
Yeah. Oh,
all
wow.
the way across.
That's like having a Greyhound bus, isn't it?
Yep, it goes all the way across, and it's all storage.
Wow. That's
Kind of junky, but
well, it's
right now,
really neat. Do you really use Beetlejuice in this?
oh yeah, sure.
Listen, it's good to have you here and good
Thank
to talk to you, and thank you very much. And maybe we'll come up with each other again somewhere.
I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.